Oh, so this is nice and
Did
dark.
Did you do
nice,
any other cool film roles in Jersey?
Not in Jersey. I was an extra in Kick-Ass. That is my only cool film.
You really?
Yeah. I mean, so all of the stuff in the comic book shop was shot in Pinewood, and I was living in London at the time. And in Forbidden Planet, they just had a bunch of flyers that said, "Do you want to be an extra in a film? Come along." And if you looked pale and white enough, you were in. I was the prototype skinny little nerd back in 2010, I think 2008.
Can you see yourself in the film?
Yeah, I'm in the background of one shot in the comic book shop, like looking at stuff, and I'm in one of the establishing shots. I can't remember when in the film it is, but basically they do an establishing shot in the comic book cafe, and they just there's a load of people sitting around a kind of a booth, and I'm there. You just see my whole head.
Disappointing.
I love it.
When you try and like find it on YouTube, if you search for Kick-Ass comic book, all you get is reviews of the comic book.
Yeah,
that's a shame.
It's almost as if you have to actually watch the movie.
Oh man, I haven't got time for that.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody got time for that.
But that's my cool film tale.
I was once in a film with Tom Hardy.
Nice.
Wow.
Dark Knight Rises?
It was not that one, no.
Okay.
It was a movie called, let's see if I can find
Something much better.
Inception.
It was called Perfect, but I'm going to try and find, what year did I do that? 2006 maybe?
When you say you were in the film.
Oh, well, okay, so I was a producer on the movie.
Oh, nice.
And I say producer, it was like a proper like low budget thing, right?
Was Tom Hardy in Toy Gory?
He was not. No.
Oh, okay.
It was nothing that cool. It was like a sort of 10-minute art house film thing, but like the guy who was directing it and who wrote it had worked on loads of films as well. So he like had become friends with all these people. So he got like Charlie Cox and Gemma Arterton and Tom Hardy to be in the movie for free.
Nice.
And Julian Glover was also in the movie as well and was a proper knob. My Julian Glover story was an absolute dick.
How was Tom Hardy? He's rumored to be an intense fella.
He was very nice. He was very friendly. This is like before, because the only thing he'd done at this point that was of note was Star Trek Nemesis.
Oh yeah, he plays the thin boy.
Yeah. Let's see if Tom Hardy. See if I find it that way. No, he's too famous now. He's got too many trailers with his name on it.
Tom Hardy, Luke Owen. You'll find it eventually.
Keep scrolling.
Gemma Arterton. She's in the movie. No,
This is some
completely
absolute
wrong.
top quality
What are you
content.
trying to find?
I'm trying to find the trailer.
Just I found it.
Have you really?
Yeah, I just googled Tom Hardy perfect, and then
Oh, I've got it. Yeah, it was actually loaded by an old housemate of mine. So one second, I can share my screen.
put it in the chat.
Share screen.
Oh, apparently my mouse has stopped working.
Oh,
This
here
is
we
good.
go.
Oh God, it's
Oh
a premiere.
my goodness me!
You see it, right?
Yeah.
I'm really glad that your searches include corn dinosaurs.
Yep.
Ooh, is that Gwyneth
Very
Paltrow?
good.
No, it's oh man, okay. She's an actress. She's a model, I think.
Heidi Klum.
Liberty has the perfect face and the perfect life. Gemma
What was she
Arterton.
doing with her hand?
There.
It's Daredevil.
Isn't she
Nice
perfect?
hat. When Adam finds imperfection.
Good name. Great name for a character. What? Whoa, Jesus.
Oh!
Wait, what?
What was he doing?
She's got a blood clot, mate.
Oh shit.
Well, that's
Is she
unfortunate.
going to be okay?
That's Tom Hardy.
It's
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Hey.
I'm actually in that scene,
Nice.
walking in the background. Magic.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What was that?
Magic? No.
Wait, is Charlie Cox just appear like a ghost?
What's this?
Why is he?
Looked a
why
bit
is he
weird.
Copping a.
Oh,
Yeah.
touch that bit.
Poppy Delevingne, that was her name.
Related to Cara?
Don't know.
That's Cara Delevingne's sister.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh.
And Luke Owen.
Oh, and introducing Luke Owen. would be perfect. So why was Julian Glover such a knob?
He was,
Perfect.
yeah, and it's not a perfect movie either. Actually, it's a bit shit.
No,
But
really?
there was, but like when
Didn't look
Charlie,
it from the trailer, mate.
but when
No.
Charlie Cox became a big thing, and actually when Poppy Delevingne became a big thing as well, there were lots of people begging to see the movie because people found the trailer for it, and it was like, oh my god, I want to see this film. Like, where can I find it? And then we were like, oh, I have no idea. I actually don't know what happened to the final product. It did get submitted to some film festivals, but I don't think it ever got accepted into anything. But so I was, part of my role was to manage people's call times, and his call time got moved by half an hour earlier. And so I had to call him and to be like, sorry, Mr. Glover, it's, just Luke from Perfect, just to let you know that your call time has been moved by half an hour earlier. And he was like, oh, I can't make that. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, let me talk with the director and the production manager, and I'll see if we can arrange it. He was like, no, I just won't show up. And then when I don't, they'll blame you instead, and hung up the phone.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
oh no!
But perfect, no less. That is. For
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah,
Oof.
I know, right?
You hate to be big
That's-
leagued on perfect.
I know.
Yeah.
It's also got some nudity in the film as well.
From you?
Ooh.
Not from me, no. I'm
No,
just,
from Julian.
I'm just in that scene where Tom Hardy was chatting. That I'm walking in the background. That is the
Your
extent
cock
of.
out.
He's wearing a hospital gown, and he's just the arse in the perfect gap in the background.
That's the perfect smile.
Luco thinking, how can I pull focus from Tom Hardy?
But Tom Hardy was very nice. He was very chatty, very friendly. So yeah, so maybe he's more intense now. I don't know, but he was very friendly in like 2007 or whenever it is I shot that.
You guys with your fancy acting and stuff.
I wonder if the trailer for like the zombie film that I did. What the hell was it called?
Just getting Luke's premieres.
I was going to say, this is just...
Stuff
The
what
Luke-
I worked on after
Yeah.
dark.
I have actually got it. 1 second.
Go on, here we go.
This is the zombie movie that I made in like 2008-ish, I want to say, maybe 2009.
I'm so curious.
Right.
Mm. This is great content for podcast listeners, by the way.
and,
A lot of that would have just been silence of us watching it.
I don't know if you can hear the music or anything.
Nope.
This is a shot of my old school.
You're not showing a screen.
Yeah, no, I can't see anything, mate, if you're playing it.
You were in it. Oh,
No.
hang about. It's got to then click share. Sorry.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Nice one, mate.
That is one of
28
those.
seconds? God.
Yeah, sorry, mate. That was really bad for podcast listeners.
Also, the good, the bad, and the undead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gimmick infringement, mate. Don't know if you can do that.
Why not? Why is it gimmick infringement?
Spooky. Oh, this.
Sometimes.
People running down a corridor. The only way.
only way.
Shooting guns.
Shooting.
Oh, here they come. The
Oh,
zombies. To survive.
didn't look great.
Oh, is trust the one?
Are you in this, Luke? Look at the size of those guns. Jesus. Is that like a desert eagle?
It was, actually, I think.
Purple
shaker
shaker
maker.
maker.
Bam! Oh,
Hey!
A Luke Owen film! Yeah!
This is your Clerks.
Hope Marie Henderson. Robin March.
Robin March looks cool.
Nah, Trevor's the cool guy.
I was going to say, Trevor is the cool one.
Who was the good? Who was the bad? And who was the undead?
So, because it was about...
Classic closing shot there.
I know,
Coming
right?
soon.
It's because it was about 2 cops and 2 criminals that they'd arrested just as a zombie apocalypse broke out. So
So the cops were the good.
And then like the film sort of splits itself into 2 halves where the copper and the lad criminal have to go off and find power or something, if I remember correctly, and the other 2 have to stay there. It's about conflict and shit.
It's about conflict.
And zombies and stuff.
Aren't all stories about conflict?
My mum, when she saw it, said that she was very proud that I'd made a movie, but she did not like all the swearing that was in it because it was very sweary.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
You gotta make your mum proud.
That is the main thing.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all want to see me in Kick-Ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
go
let's
on.
do it.
I found it. Hang on a second. Share screen. Host disabled. Attendee screen sharing.
Oh,
Thanks,
wait,
Well,
Luke, hang about.
you know.
Only Luke's
Oh.
trailers.
Yeah. No
multiple-
one else.
This is
multiple
my movie
participants.
night.
You should be able to now.
All right, let me give
And
it
another go.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, here we go. Can you? Are you being seen?
Share
Can you
that
see?
screen.
No, we're not being shared to.
Not
Oh,
yet.
share.
There it is. That's what I
is.
was. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Are you
So
watching? Are you watching this illegally?
No.
And there is no evidence of this.
You can't
No.
prove that.
None at all.
So that's me on the right. No, hang on a second. And
Nice pigtails, mate.
Oh.
Oh, there I am. There I am.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
you.
that's it, man.
Hey.
It's me with the moppy hair.
Good
There I
acting,
am.
mate.
Thanks, mate. I'm reading Angel issue 1.
Very nice.
Which is set after the TV show is done, and he's riding a dragon. It's very nice. Let's see me again. Come on. There I am.
Hey.
Hey, my little fresh face.
Who else? Did you know the other people with you, or are you acting alone?
Well, I went alone to the thing, and I got very scared. But I did end up meeting a friend who would become a member of the Beta Males on this. Yeah. One of the Beta Males I met on this shoot. He was just there. A friend called Guy, and yeah, we met doing this. But this was all shot in December. And they heard it as, well, let me just stop sharing my screen.
I was
Because
going to say, otherwise we're going to find out what the list that you're working on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was, so we were basically, every time they had to change a shot, we were shoved out into the cold because this was all shot at night. They basically just had huge lights just blaring into the windows. And every time they had to redo the shot, they kicked us out in the freezing cold rain, and we basically all just had to huddle together like sheep, whilst all of the super talent got given these huge parkas and like space heaters and stuff. It was very sad, but fun.
While I don't know this for sure, I don't think Matthew Vaughn likes me much.
Go on.
So I interviewed him for Kingsman, and that was like when Kingsman came out, Pete's favorite film of all time. When Kingsman came out, they still had